So, last week may lumabas na balita na may isang condo, Olympic Height Towers 3, tama yan? Sa
Yes.
Eastwood, na nasunugan daw. Ngayon, kung titignan ninyo yung mga news reports, nakalagay lang doon parang walang immediate casualties were reported. Wala naman, parang hindi ganun kasamang picture yung nangyari based on the news reports. However, what followed was a lot of testimonies and mga kwento mula sa mga resident mismo nung condo na yon. And kung babasahin ninyo yung nangyari doon, medyo nakakadurog talaga ng puso yung nangyari. And the reason why we want to do this episode is we want to put the spotlight more on what happened and the people that were affected. Kasi at the end of the day, hindi lang lupa, hindi lang material na bagay yung nasunog eh. Yung buhay ng mga tao have been severely affected. And that's why we want to talk about it in today's episode. So we have on our show, one of actually of our good friends, our business partners sa Sneak Attack,
Yeah.
and one of, kumbaga, sneaker days ko pa, nag-uusap na tayo, di ba?
Correct.
So
Sneakers pa.
marami na akong pinagsamahan nito. And one of the residents, victims nung Olympic Tower, si Mr. Dwight Santos. Palakpakan naman natin
Hello.
siya. You might have, before ko magsalita, baka mas nakikilala niyo siya sa may isang post na nag-viral. Nalala niyo ba yan? Yung, ano yun, fuck the Philippines. Yan. Mukhang talagang fuck the
that's
Philippines
me.
na talaga.
That's me.
So Dwight, baka pwede mong kwento yung nangyari. Siguro take us back to that day na I mean, I don't want you to recount it to relive
Yeah.
the bad memories, but what you can share lang.
Yes.
Baka pwede mo lang i-share sa
Oo.
audience.
So, yun, thank you for having us. It's sobrang traumatic siya para sa lahat
I can imagine. Grabe.
And so the reason why we wanted to share sa inyo din yung nangyari is na-feel namin na hindi siya na-cover maigi, na hindi nabigyan ng light, and in turn, yung suffering ng tao din is parang hindi totoo. Even within our Facebook group sa Eastwood, business as usual.
Tahimik lang
Parang-
sila doon.
Hindi nila alam kung ano yung nangyari. Yung sarili kong broker na nag-refer sa akin sa condo, hindi niya alam gaano kagrabe yung nangyari.
Oh, wow.
So, to the best of my knowledge and the notes na meron ako, yung nangyari on that day, that was June 18, it was a Thursday, nagising ako to the smell of smoke. And kayo, kilala nyo ako, hindi ako nagigising ng maaga.
Oo nga.
7 a.m. or
Ang haga pala nangyari to.
6:40, mga
Okay.
ganon. Naamoy ko na yung usok. Nagtataka ako na nangyari. So, ang first thought ko is, naiwan ko ba yung mga power bank, naka-charge, inang-plug ko. Pag bukas ng living room, nandun yung cats ko, puno na ng usok.
Wow. As in talagang visually, nakikita mo na yung
Yes,
smoke.
puno na ng usok.
Ay, yikes. That must have been scary AF.
It is. And nagtataka ako, ano nangyari? Ba't hindi nag-ingay yung mga pusa?
Walang fire alarm?
Walang fire alarm.
We?
Yes. So that was one of the things na kini-question ng residents. Some floors gumana and gumana for a certain period.
Pero specifically from your personal experience doon sa unit nyo,
Wala
wala.
kami narinig.
Okay.
And from other witness accounts, wala din silang narinig.
Grabe. Doon pa lang, medyo alarm bells na
Yes.
yun. Okay.
So personally, paglabas ko, okay, ano nangyari? Ba't puro usok? Groggy pa kami. Hindi namin ma-realize na sunog pa
Oo,
na
kasi
to.
6 a.m. yun. Parang kakagising nyo lang, di ba? Tas
So,
parang,
chinek ko, meron bang nasusunog na appliance? Wala. So, binuksan ko yung front door. Pagbukas ng front door, a wall of black smoke.
oh, yikes.
As in, wala kang makikita. I'll share some pictures for you guys.
Oo, na pwede
makita
natin
nyo din.
pakita, no? Oo.
Yes. And, nakakasunog ng mata.
Oh, kasi that's toxic smoke eh. That's not
Toxic.
regular smoke eh. That's may ano na
Amoy
yun.
plastic. Pagpasok niya dito, sunog, parang lasang sunog na
Oo.
plastic. Sarado namin yung pinto. Hindi kami nag-attempt lumabas. Nagbukas kami ng bintana para lumabas yung usok, yung mga ganyan. Naglagay kami ng wet towel sa door. At least, we had the presence of mind na, uy, nakita ko to sa G.I. Joe PSAs noong 19... Huwag ko na sabihin yung 80s.
Pero
okay.
buti na lang napanood mo siya before.
Oo.
Di ba? G.I. Joe, knowing is half the battle. Okay.
And then, nag-check na kami ng chat, tumawag kami. May sunog daw at a lower floor. Hindi namin alam, it's confusion. No one, may PA system ang condo. Every quarter, maririnig mo yon, may fire alarm. Nung binuksan ko yung pinto, walang alarm.
Grabe.
The whole 4-5 hours stuck kami doon.
Wait. Uli.
Oh.
4 to 5 hours kayo stuck?
Yes. So, kumakalat na yung smoke and it is all the floors. Hindi
Yikes.
man lang floor namin. There are 29 floors sa tower namin and all of them na flood with smoke.
Grabe.
binuksan namin yung mga bintana para lang makahinga kaming gano'n.
So that's like literally 4 to 5 hours of sorry, that's like hell.
Yes.
'Di ba na, you're breathing in toxic smoke. I'm sure it was mainit din, 'di ba? At that gumagana ba yung electricity or hindi na?
Gumagana yung electricity and water, thankfully. And again, yun nga eh, hindi siya kumalat na fire, walang heat.
It was just really the smoke.
It's all smoke. Kasi kung may heat daw, gagana yung sprinklers. Walang pumutok na sprinklers.
Ano kaya yung nasunog 'no, para gano'n kadaming smoke yung umakyat?
Isolated lang daw, again, to a certain floor.
Okay.
And we discovered na our friends at the top floor have it worse.
At the top floor?
Yes. So, they have comorbidities.
Oh, yikes.
Diabetic, they had a senior, blood pressure. They were trapped there for longer than us. Sorry, jumping around na ako.
Oo, pero
Oo.
sorry, going back lang. What did you do for 4 to 5 hours habang stuck kayo do'n? Kasi that was super traumatic.
It is. So, kinuha namin yung mga pusa at nagkulong kami sa master bedroom para additional layer from the smoke. Pero pumapasok pa rin. Kumbaga, yun
Grabe.
lang yung naaamoy mo.
For 4 to 5 hours?
Yes.
Yikes.
Wala, nagbabasa kami ng mukha, trying to breathe through the window. Tinatry namin sumigaw sa labas. Kasi kita na namin yung mga bumbero nandun na.
Parang asking for rescue.
Oo. May narinig kami sa labas na hindi na kami makahinga dito, gumaganyan. May bata kami. And parang naiisip mo na nangyayari sa kanila.
During that time, was there any communication from the admin do'n sa PA system or someone messaging do'n sa mga groups to you guys?
Wala. We could not hear anything kasi nasa master's bedroom kami, and from what I know, walang PA system din narinig yung mga resident.
Pero sa online, sa chat, walang nagme-message sa mga homeowners, mga gano'n?
Neighbors lang yung naririnig namin.
Okay.
So, what they were saying is, we could see smoke at the top floor, but sabi nila, bottom floor, the rumors say it was a garbage fire.
Oh.
And there is a picture of a garbage chute na sunog na sunog.
So baka may well, we don't know until mangyaring investigation.
We don't know.
Pero grabe yung baka yun din yung reason why kumalat yung smoke.
Yes.
But this is
So,
all speculation.
it is speculation. So, ngayon, I have other testimonies from residents plus yung mga na-report or nakuha nila during the inspection na anecdotal from BFP.
Pero before we go, I hope you don't mind.
No problem.
So sabihin natin dumaan na yung 4 to 5 hours. And I'm sure those 4 to 5 hours were hell on earth for you guys and your family. Lalo na for the kitties din, no? Kailangan pa-check nyo pa rin mga pareho kami
Yes.
fur daddy. So
Correct.
nakaka-relate ako sa trauma na nakita mo yung pusang na gaganon, no? But ano nangyari nung finally nakalabas na kayo? Was there a rescue attempt or talagang
Yes.
nawala na lang yung smoke?
So, napatay yung 6:43 AM yung sunog.
Oo.
Napatay daw yung sunog ng mga bandang 8 AM.
Okay, so mga an hour 20.
Pero apoy, pag binasa mo, uusok.
Usok talaga.
So, the whole time may usok pa rin. Nabawasan yun sa floor namin. And kaya din, like, hindi kami kasing lala ng situation. Yung side ng tower down namin was a bit luckier. Yung todong escape ng usok is the other side.
So yung mga residents doon yung talagang tinamaan na malala.
Yes. And sila yung nasa ICU ngayon.
Oh wow, shucks.
Yes.
Yan yata yung mga nakita kong post. I didn't get their names but I saw some post may paa na may black suit
Yes,
na
that's,
hanggang
that's
ngayon
our friend.
na hindi pa nalilinis hanggang ngayon.
Hindi pa rin. Kasi
Diba?
they've been in the ICU, naka-intubate sila. There's this process called bronchoscopy para tanggalin yung soot and smoke from the lungs. Some of them had it done twice. Yung friend ko, yung husband nung the female in the picture, he has cranial swelling due to the lack of oxygen. Ganong katagal sila na stuck doon.
Grabe, these conditions are not your typical parang uubo-ubo
It's
ka
not.
lang ha. Talagang
And
these are
they're not old
life-altering.
ones.
Oo. So, ang nangyari, based dun sa kwento nung let's go back first dun sa ano. So sabihin natin paano kayo nakalabas dun sa room?
Yes. So, at around 1 PM, yung friends namin, si Sam, partner din natin, they were on the ground. Sobrang thankful kami sa community. Sinabi na nila dun sa head nung rescue, meron pang tao doon sa 24th floor. yung reports was there was confusion then. Who do we rescue? Hanggang saan floor? And I wouldn't blame the firefighters. Yung elevator hindi din gumana kasi the sprinklers flooded the electrical.
Okay.
Secondly, I heard wala daw extra oxygen tanks na required ang building
To
magkaroon.
have, yes.
So the firefighters had to go up and down all 29 floors, stairs,
29 floors with their equipment.
with their equipment, with not a lot of oxygen. And yung na-rescue na kami, kinatok kami, wala silang lahat mask.
So sino, grenade nila lahat ng usok na yan nang
Yes.
wala?
So we're super thankful they risked their lives to save us. It's a different issue, pero they're probably under-equipped by whoever is budgeting for our volunteers.
Okay, mukhang marami tayong panawagan pagkatapos ng episode na to. Ilista natin yan. But anyway, go ahead.
So, nirescue kami, si Kuya Jerome
Yung
from the
pangalan ng firefighter.
Volunteer Fire Rescue. Binuhat niya yung 2 pusa, sa akin yung 2, yung wife ko. Binaba namin yung buong 29 floors on foot.
Grabe talaga.
And at that point, adrenaline na lang.
Yung nagcha-charge sa inyo to go
Yes.
through the experience.
And thankful din kami sa staff ng condo, as in maintenance, security guards. Sila yung tumutulong sa mag-rescue kasi kilala nila kung saan nakatira and walang
Tsaka
tao.
nakikita kayo ng mga yan araw-araw eh. Pag
Wala
umuwi
din
kayo.
silang mask the whole time.
The whole time.
Yes.
Gra-
And up to now, they're on duty, binabantayan nila, exposed to smoke. Our neighbors put up, found volunteer doctors to inspect the guards lang. It's not the admin of the condo.
Walang doktor na nag-check up on the guards and the staff?
Yes. It might have been the emergency medics, pero kinailangan pa ng neighbors to volunteer a check-up for our guards.
Grabe. Ang dami na natin nakikitang kailangan mga magpagbabago, no? Based dun pa lang sa
Yes.
kwento na yon.
Oo. And baka communication lang yung problema eh. Baka meron, bakit wala? Pero bakit walang kumakausap sa amin lahat?
Doon sa mga nakatira doon.
Yes.
Oo. Hanggang ngayon, may narinig na ba kayo from the admin?
All we've heard is under investigation and naglilinis sila.
Pero nothing in response to all of the health and property damage that has happened.
All yung narinig lang namin is nabisita na namin yung nasa ospital and we promise to get back with feedback.
Oh.
And
Yun na yung reaction ko eh. Oh.
as of today, wala pa silang feedback. Yung friends namin at hospital, wala pang...
So yung mga nasa
Tatanggap.
hospital ngayon, they're all paying for themselves.
Yes.
Or kung hopefully meron silang health insurance to cover it.
From last I heard, nasa 500,000 pesos na yung bill nila. And wala pa rin sila.
And hindi lang yung
Tatanggap.
nag-iisa, di ba?
Yes,
kasi
multiple.
Ilan yung nakatira sa condo? Would you have an idea?
There are 8
Floors per...
29 floors, 8 units per floor. If you say there's an average of 3 at least per floor,
like-
that's 24 times 29.
600. Thereabouts,
There
500
are
to 600.
hundreds of
Oh, yeah.
residents there. And Eastwood is known for being a senior citizen community. Maraming
Yes.
senior.
Yes. Nakikita mo doon pag umaga, madami naglalakad eh.
May nabalian ng paa going on the way down because madulas. Slick, yung floors are slick with oily smoke. So may mga nadulas, may mga nahirapan talaga.
At saka yung problema dyan, yung pag-inhale talaga na smoke if you're a senior citizen, kasi their lungs are not at the best condition
Yes,
possible.
yung capacity.
Oo, may hirapan talaga huminga yung mga yan. Pero so far, wala naman nababalitang, kumbaga, talagang casualty.
There is one reported casualty, unconfirmed. And you being a fur dad, yung dog ng friend ko, the same guy na talked about.
Passed away?
Yes,
Ay, grabe.
Mm.
Sakit nun.
masakit. He doesn't know it yet.
Because
Naka-intubate pa sila. And if they discover this,
Oo. Siya yung nasa picture.
yes, if malaman nila to, dagdag pa sa
Oo,
burden
sa
nila.
burden na that they're already going through.
Yes.
Grabe. So, unang-una sa lahat, siguro, I have to say, no, I'm sure it's not just me, it's everyone watching. We empathize and we're very sorry that you went through what you did. And especially lahat ng mga nanonood na lived through the same experience, not just necessarily with this condo, but even naranasan you something like this. We deeply empathize with you and we're sorry you had to go through that. Now, having gone through all of that, ano yung mga sa tingin mong pagkukulang na dapat ma-i-address moving forward? Kasi I think dun dapat din tayo, kumbaga yun naman yung kaya kung kahit paano tong show na to
Yes.
may ambag. Diba? What are the reforms that need to happen so that if ever this happens again, para lang yung pinagdaanan ninyo doesn't, alam mo yun, it's not in vain.
Yeah.
Diba? What are the things you think should be put in place so that this shouldn't happen again?
Yes. Siguro unang-una sa lahat, if you are a real estate developer that has condos na may mga nakatirang tao or you're the admin, yung communication muna. That is the
Oo.
number one thing. Sana wag niyong unahin yung legalities, yung lawyers, liabilities nyo. Nung nakababa kami sa evacuation center, ang tumulong sa amin is the QC, rescue people, DSWD, BFP. Nauna pa si Robinson Supermarket magpadala ng tubig.
Shout out kay Robinson
Sorry,
Supermarket.
and McDonald's nagpadala ng food para lang makakain yung mga tao. Pero wala man lang nangamusta from admin, from the developer, Mega World, na, uy, kamusta kayo? Ano yung pwede namin gawin? That is the first step. 'Di ba? Parang Consuelo de Bobo man lang na pakainin nyo man lang yung mga affected.
I think this has some parallelism with the Ateneo thing. And I'm sorry not to draw a parallelism to something
Go ahead.
completely different, no? Kasi from a crisis perspective, pinag-usapan namin to ni Mrs. Alam mo naman si Mitch
Yes.
works for PR, di ba?
Yeah.
Ang sabi niya, the first thing that you should always do in situations of crisis is to be human.
Mm.
If you're a company, if ikaw yung corporate entity involved in the crisis, how can you be human? Kasi at the end of the day, crisis affects people.
Yes.
And you have to have a heart and to show compassion to the people who are living through the tragedy, diba? In the same way na yun yung naging issue sa
Correct.
Ateneo. I think it's pretty much the same thing na
Correct.
walang nagparamdam sa inyo. It's not even for public's showing.
Yes.
It's really to show heart to the people who were affected.
Oo. And I'm sure yung mga galit na residents ngayon wouldn't be as bad.
Mm-mm.
'Di ba? Kahit nothing has changed, wala kayong ibigay na financial help. Pero kung lumapit man lang kayo and nakikinig kayo,
At nagparamdam lang kayo.
meron tayong at least meron kayong leverage with the residents na surprise din kami, hindi kami prepared. There's at least that human connection na, uy, tragedy ito.
Mm-mm.
And kami so far and the people we know, walang naramdaman na gano'n. So yun sana'y mauna.
Oo. So apart from the better communication, what else do you think should have been done?
Yes. So, I am not a safety expert. Pero kung hindi gumagana yung alarm enough magising ang tao,
It's probably a bad alarm.
it's a bad alarm. And you have quarterly inspections na nag-a-alarm kayo na aabala lahat ng tao.
Tsaka may
That
mga
time-
fire drill pa, di ba?
Meron. When it matters, bakit hindi siya nangyari? Number 2, bakit napuno ng smoke yung building? And this is from what we've heard, anecdotally, I am sure, but one of the residents was a fire safety volunteer
Oh, wow.
and kausap namin yung BFP inspectors. Fire escapes should not fill up with smoke. Fire escape siya eh.
Kaya
And
nga siya tinawag na fire escape.
And based on reports, corroborated with residents, yung mga narinig namin sa inspection, sumabog daw yung ventilation fan ng fire escape. Kasi ang narinig namin, pag may usok, hihigupin palabas.
Dapat.
Hindi papasok ng units. Kasi kung yung sunog sa floor nyo, yes, papasok sa units doon. Nasa 24 kami, sabi nila nasa 16th or 5th yung sunog. Dapat hindi ganun
Layo lang
ka-grabe.
inakyat nun, grabe.
So anong nangyari, naging chimney yung buong tower. Pinasok niyang ganon, walang lalabasan sa taas. Ano yung may butas?
Gumanon siya.
Bintana ng mga residente. So doon napuno.
Doon lumabas yung usok sa mga bintana.
Yes.
Mm.
So, lahat kami pinausukan lang doon. Yun lang ang hininga namin.
For 5 hours.
Kaya nakakagalit kasi flow to na nangyari sa system nyo. I have heard and seen na the alarms didn't work kasi hindi kayo nagpa-inspect or ni-replace yung mga smoke alarms nyo. Yung smoke alarm sa loob ng unit is for our unit. Yung hallway nyo walang alarm. So maybe have a look at your own before you start blaming yung residents.
Mm.
Again, kami yung apektado. Bakit sinishift agad yung blame?
Mm. May ganun ba nangyayari that they're saying na it's because of
We're
your
seeing it in the group chat with the building.
admin?
Yes.
Na they're saying na it's because of the residents' fire alarm na pumalpak?
There are statements there na sinasabi na some internal smoke alarms were not replaced, were not inspected, kaya daw hindi gumana.
Ah, grabe. Hindi ko na alam ano sabihin ko.
So, all we're asking for is, tama ka maging human sana kayo, maging tao sa tao lang tayo.
Mm.
But secondly, tignan nyo muna yung pagkakamali.
Mm.
Na mabigyan ng justice kasi kami, we are lucky. Nakakasalita kami, nakakalakad.
But you have to get yourself checked, ha?
Yes. Kailangan namin magpapulmo kasi
Oo.
meron pa rin, syempre, we have sore throat, may pero we were luckier. Mga tao na may brain bleeding, cranial swelling, yung 17-year-old son nung friend ko, naka-intubate pa rin, nilalagyan.
17-year-old,
Yes.
naka-intubate.
Lahat sila doon. Yung mga seniors na hirap huminga, nandun pa rin. Anong gagawin nila? Yung mga walang matirhan, yung hindi makaka-afford na mag-hotel, mag-Airbnb, walang mapupuntahan. Anong gagawin
Wala
nila?
kayong... O nga, no? Kasi nililinis pa, di ba?
Yes, bawal pa tumira. Walang kuryente.
So, all hundreds, yung daang mga tao, no, families na nandun, kanya-kanya muna ngayon.
Yes. They have let some of the lower floors in, pero hindi pa rin siya livable.
Oh, kasi malamang, tsaka yung stench is probably still there. It's
Yes.
probably still toxic.
So, nilinis na nung maintenance,
Mm.
but you need professional cleaning.
Correct.
Kasi, from what I've heard, ang toxic soot ay papasok sa lahat ng porous material. Hindi mo lang mapupunasan yan.
Kahit sa furniture, it really goes inside.
Yes.
Kailangan ng deep cleaning, ika nga sa sneakers speak.
Correct. So, anong gagawin ng mga taong yan kung wala silang pera, walang magpapautang sa kanila? Baon na nga sila sa pagpa-ospital. Tapos ngayon, hindi nyo pa sila tutulungan. Yun siguro yung tatlong things na sana magawa ng paraan.
Mm-mm.
I'm sure may mga maliliit pa
And
dyan.
siguro there has to be a review of what the process and what the required response is of building admins and developers every time there's a fire.
Mm.
Baka naman outdated na. And again, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know what the law is. But nangyari lang to, having seen and witnessed this experience, I think it merits like a look into what were the flaws sa current system that need to be rectified moving forward,
Yes.
diba? So, nananawagan tayo sa kahit sinong, congressman, tsaka senador na nanonood doon, magkasilbi naman kayo.
Mm.
Tignan ninyo kung anong batas yung pwede natin i-revise or kailangan gawin para when this happens again in the future, mas prepared. And at the same time, baka we can also review if yung fire volunteers and fire departments ba, like what you mentioned, are properly equipped.
Mm.
Yung fact lang na sumugod sila sa building na puro usok na walang mask, to me is terrifying by itself.
Exactly.
And karamihan dyan, volunteer din, di ba?
Volunteer sila.
And they did all of that. So credit to them. Pero at the same time, parang you can't help but feel sad na kailangan nila daanan yung
Oo.
ganon, di ba?
Tsaka kung better equipped sila, baka na-rescue nila ng mas mabilis yung tao.
Mas mabilis. Tsaka alam mo, sorry ito, galing ako ng China. Kailan ako
Canton
ng China?
Fair.
2 months? 2 months ago, Canton Fair. Tapos may pinuntahan kaming drone safety exhibit. Tapos as in, pinakita doon yung mga drones that could really fly, snuff out fires, and even drones that could rescue people.
Mm.
So the technology is there. As in, literally, makikita mo yung video, yung drone aakyat, may platform na lalabas, pwede sa mind blown. Diba? And I think investments in just making sure that people are safe, secure, and happy is always a good thing. Diba? So sa mga LGU dyan, sa mga ano dyan, baka that's something that you might want to take a look into. And I hope you don't mind. I'll take I'll take a swing for you guys, no? And siguro at this point, we'd like to reach out to the developers, no? So kila Mr. Kevin Tan, if ever this reaches you, which we hope it reaches you, we pray naman that you guys reach out to the residents. And alam kong alam ninyo yan, na kailangan magpakita ng puso, di ba? Pero at the end of the day, kita nyo naman sa kwento dito na there is a serious lack of communication. There's a serious lack of coordination. And baka that's something that can be addressed, not just to the people who were hospitalized, but to all the residents,
Yes.
diba, who were affected. Kasi hindi siya ganun kadali
Mm.
yung pinagdaanan ninyo. And I think it is one of those memories na forever will always haunt you,
Yes.
diba? Hindi siya nawawala
Maamoy
eh.
mo pa lang, nandun na eh.
Oo, tsaka every time matutulog ka, lagi mo nang iisipin, diba? Na
Yes.
And then siguro also din, pag titira kayo sa condo, tanungin nyo na kung kamusta yung fire
Yes.
fire safety system nila,
Yun din
diba?
yung sinabi ng mga kaibigan ko na, pati ba kami ganun din, 'di ba? Parang ready ba talaga yung tower namin para sa ganito?
Oo. Na-stress nga ako ng konti nung sinabi yung developer kasi yun yung inaayos ko ngayon sa BGC eh. Sila din yung developer namin. So hopefully, hindi ako ganun ka-stressed.
May time pang ayusin.
Oo, diba? Oh, if there's anything else that you want to share, that you want to bring up?
Well, yun lang. So, number one, yung sana, yun nga, makapag-reach out, sana you do the right thing. Hindi ko na i-dictate kung ano man yung right thing na yun, di ba? You
Oo.
have your lawyers, you have your firms. Sino ba kami?
Oo.
But, on the bright
Sino
side,
kayo? Kayo yung nasunugan. Para lang clear
Oo.
Sila yung biktima. Para lang malinaw.
but, to look at the human and good side, lahat ng tumulong, thank you.
Oo, kasi ang dami ring
Oo.
stories of bravery nung
Yes.
kwento mo eh, no?
Yung mga neighbors na pumunta agad, na tumulong, may dalang tubig, yung cat community, dumating agad para punasan yung mga cats. Kasi nga, yung smoke nandun sa fur nila, pag dinilaan nila yon toxic. Nagbigay agad ng litter boxes, litter, pagkain. Yan yung true human spirit, di ba? Kung kaya ng individual na
What more the corporation,
what more
the
corporation
developer.
na may profits kayo. Kami, wala kami profits. We have taxes.
Kaya pa lot of taxes.
Oo.
Pero to your point lang quickly, Dwight, no? And siguro yun din yung call to action na gusto natin gawin. Pag nangyari yung mga ganito at nabasa nyo yung ganito, kasi yung sa'yo nabasa ko lang medyo late in the day na eh.
Yeah.
Sabi ko nga, parang tinawagan ko kagad si Ling. Sabi ko, tingnan mo nga kung nandun pa sila.
Mm.
Parang nakaalis na yata kayo.
Yeah.
Pero kung may nabasa kayong gano'n at nakikita nyo and you can help, malaking bagay talaga to show up eh. Lalo na kung kilala nyo yung affected ng gano'n, no?
Malaking
So like what you
bagay.
mentioned, si Sound went to the ground.
Nandun na sila.
Diba? So baka ganun din guys, if nangyari to in the future, knock on wood, na hindi siya mangyari sa mga kilala ninyo,
Yes.
malaking bagay na pag nakita ninyo nangyayari within your immediate circle, na you show up.
Yes. Kasi
Diba?
kung wala sila sa amin, message namin sila at natawagan namin, baka hindi kami naakyat. Kasi
At
akala nila walang tao.
Fudge.
Oo. Kulang sa coordination. Dapat alam ng admin kung ano yung occupied or not. For some reason, siguro, confusion. May sunog eh. Pero, yun, if you have friends na nandun, at least masabihan nila yung firefighters, uy, may tao pa.
So yun, tandaan natin yun, na you can be part of the solution and you can
Yes.
help. So with that, Dwight, I hope kung meron man makakapanood nito na makakatulong that you guys are able to help out. I'll do my best to see if we can forward this to people who are there in the developer side. May
Yeah.
mga kilala naman ako doon. Kala mo naman Tulfo eh. No? Right, tawagan mo nga si Kevin Tan. Mr. Kevin Tan, paano mo magsalita si Robin Tulfo? But seriously, we'll try to help din.
Thank
But
you.
ako, everyone here, nakatrabaho mo naman karamihan sa amin. No? We're very thankful na you're okay, that your family is okay. And we hope na yung recovery ninyo, kumbaga, goes faster and smoother. And if there's anything we can do to help, anyone dito sa buong Unbox fam, just let us know.
Thank you, guys.
Nandito lang kami para sa'yo, bro.
Appreciate you.
Okay? And plug na rin natin, Sneak Attack. Bumili kayo ng mga t-shirt para makatulong sa recovery efforts. Sneak, SNK Attack.
atk.co.
O yan. Best t-shirts, jackets, Noragi jackets ever. Pa-plug ko sana yung mga jackets natin pero parang napaka-off eh. So, yun na lang. Check nyo na lang yung website. Okay, brother, do you have anything else to say?
That's
Or are we
it.
good?
Thank you.
Okay, guys, let's all pray for Dwight and all the victims of this tragedy and pray as well for the developer and everyone else na kung sino man makatulong to rectify this so that this doesn't happen again. Mapasok yung mga reforms na kailangan, matulungan ang kailangan matulungan. And I just really have to shout out one last time. Yung mga firefighters na yan,
Yes.
for them to do that, to go through all of that, my God, saludo kami sa inyo. See you guys in the next episode.